Welcome to video number 15 of chapter 2 series. In this video we are going to continue the examples. First example for today is example number 2.16. First of all, read the question. Heptane and octane form an ideal solution at 373 Kelvin temperature. The vapor pressure of two liquids are 105.2 kilopascal and 46.8 kilopascal respectively. What will be the vapor pressure of mixture of 26 grams heptane and 35 grams of octane? Now here I have written the two formulas. The first formula C7H16, that is formula of heptane, and C8H18, that is formula of octane. By that formula you can derive the molecular mass of these two components. Carbon atomic mass 12, hydrogen no 1. એના ઉપર molecular formula ઉપરથી એનો molecular mass calculate કરશો. You will get for heptane the molecular mass is 100 gram per mole and for octane molecular mass is 114 gram per mole. Now understand the question first. Two liquids are given to you. Both have different vapor pressure here, 105.2 kilopascal and 46.8 kilopascal. These vapor pressures are the values of vapor pressure when they are in pure form. જ્યારે pure form માં હશે એ વખતે vapor pressure ની value આપેલી છે. So here I have written P10, P20. Okay, so 0 શું indicate કરે છે when they are in pure form, and mass of that two components is given to 26 gram and 35 gram. Now we have mass and molecular mass, both value here, so we can calculate moles of both component. So here I have written moles of heptane is equal to 26 divided by 100, you will get 0.26, and moles of octane is equal to 35 divided by 114, you will get 0.35. Now mole fraction, both moles value we find out. Now we will derive the mole fraction of both component. Mole fraction is equal to moles of component divided by total moles. Suppose I am finding out first heptane's mole fraction. So heptane na mole પહેલા લખ્યા 0.26 divided by total moles. Total moles માં બંનેનો addition કરવાનો, 0.26 plus 0.35. By calculating this you will get 0.456. Now mole fraction of octane, 1 minus 0.456, you will get 0.544. Now we have P10 value and mole fraction value. We can find out partial pressure of both component when they are in solution. જ્યારે solution માં combine થશે એ વખતે એમનું પ્રેશર કેટલું હશે, that we can find out. So P1 is equal to P10 x1, P2 is equal to P20 x2. P10 ની value છે, P20 ની value છે, બંને mole fraction we derived. So by putting that four values you will get P1 is equal to 47.97 and P2 is equal to 25.46. Now here the question is to find out the P total. So by adding these two values you will get P total 73.43 kilopascal. Okay, by addition of these two values you will get 73.43 kilopascal. Okay, so this is the first example. The second example is 2.17 from your exercise. The question is like this. The vapor pressure of water is 12.3 kilopascal at 300 Kelvin. Calculate vapor pressure of 1 molar solution of non-volatile solid in it. Now first understand the question. So આપેલું છે 300 Kelvin temperature when water is in pure form. Water pure form માં હોય એ વખતે એનું vapor pressure 12.3 kilopascal. So P10 value we have 12.3 kilopascal, and concentration of solute, that is 1 molar solution. Okay, concentration આપેલો છે. So we want to find out the vapor pressure of solution. P1 value we want to find out. For that we have formula P10 minus P1 divided by P10 is equal to x2. એના ઉપરથી P10 નું વેલ્યુ છે, P1 find out થશે, but we don't have mole fraction. So first we are going to find out the mole fraction, then we are going to put that value in the equation. So here concentration is given to you 1 mole. What does it mean? 1 mole means 1 mole means 1 mole of solute in 1000 gram of water. So solute na moles mali gaya 1 mole. So here I have written moles of solute, that is 1 mole. Mass of water is we derived 1000 gram, and molecular mass of water H2O, that is 18. So 100 divided by 18, you will get moles of water 55.55. So mole fraction of solute is equal to moles of solid divided by total moles. Moles of solute, that is 1 divided by 1 plus 55.55. મેં કીધેલું 0.5 કરતાં ઓછી વેલ્યુ હોય તો જ નિગ્લેક્ટ કરવાની, દેટ ઇઝ આ વેલ્યુ એના કરતાં વધારે છે, સો નિગ્લેક્ટ નહીં થાય. So by calculating this you will get 0.0177, that is mole fraction of solute. Now we derive the mole fraction. Now put that value in the equation. P10 minus P1 divided by P10 is equal to x2. x2 value we derived 0.0177. P10 value we have 12.3. So 12.3 minus P10 at 12.3 એ બાજુ જશે, so મલ્ટિપ્લિકેશનમાં જશે 12.3 મલ્ટિપ્લિકેશનમાં છે. નાવ P10 આ બાજુ છે, આ જે મલ્ટિપ્લિકેશનની વેલ્યુ છે અને આ બાજુ લાવવાની. સો યુ વિલ ગેટ P1 is equal to 12.08 કિલો પાસ્કલ. that is your answer. Okay. Now example number 2.18 from your exercise. First read the question. Calculate the mass of non-volatile solute which have molecular mass 40 grams. Which should be dissolved in 114 grams of octane to reduce vapor pressure up to 80%. Okay. First understand the question. We have a solvent pure octane. Octane નામનું solvent આપેલું છે. When it is in pure form, suppose the vapor pressure is P10. Now I am adding some solute in it. કેટલો solute add કર્યો છે એ ખબર નથી. We want to find out that. Okay, how much solute we are going to dissolve. When solute is dissolved, the vapor pressure becomes 80%. જે મેઇન વેલ્યુ હતી એના 80% બની જાય, 20% ઓછું થઈ જાય છે. સો સપોઝ ઇનિશિયલી જે વેપર પ્રેશર છે દેટ ઇઝ P10, એના એ 20% ઓછા કરી દેવાનો, દેટ ઇઝ આવર ફાઇનલ વેપર પ્રેશર. સો યુ વિલ ગેટ 0.8, 80% વેલ્યુ બાકી બચી. 80% મીન્સ 80 divided by 100. 80 divided by 100 you will get 0.8 P10. Okay. So here what are the values here that is given to you? First molecular mass is given to you 40 gram per mole, molecular mass of solute. Okay. Molecular mass of octane we derived in first example, that was 114 gram per mole. Also the mass of octane is given to you 114 grams. Okay. Now vapor pressure is reduced up to 80%. What does that mean? Suppose initially the vapor pressure of solvent was P10. On adding solute it decreases and becomes 80%, means 0.8 P10. Now P1 is equal to 0.8 P10. Now the formula of Raoult's law, P10 minus P1 divided by P10 is equal to x2. P10 ની વેલ્યુ નથી. P1 ની જગ્યાએ મેં શું લખ્યું 0.8 P10 ઇઝ ઇક્વલ ટુ મોલ ફ્રેક્શન છે x2. એની ફોર્મ્યુલા શું થાય? મોલ્સ ઓફ સોલિડ ડિવાઈડ બાય ટોટલ મોલ્સ, N2 divided by N1 plus N2. Now we learned that we can neglect this value. So I am neglecting this value, N2 value neglect kari. So what we have here? N2 divided by N1. So N2 divided by N1. Now what is N2? Moles of solid. Any formula શું થાય? Mass of solid divided by molecular mass of solid, W2 by M2. Same way, moles of solvent, mass of solvent divided by molecular mass of solvent, W1 divided by M1. Now I am taking common P10 here from these two terms. P10 minus 0.8 P10, એ બંને ટર્મમાંથી P10 કોમન લીધા. So P10 in bracket 1 minus 0.8 divided by P10 is equal to W2 we want to find out, M1 that is molecular mass of solvent, octane molecular mass હમણાં જ કીધું 114 divided by molecular mass of solid that is given to you 40 gram per mole, and mass of solvent that is given to you 114 grams. 114 will be cancelled out. Same way P10 will be cancelled out. So we can derive W2. આ નીચે 40 છે એ આ બાજુ જશે તો ઉપર જશે મલ્ટિપ્લિકેશનમાં. ઓકે, so 40 multiplied by 1 minus 0.8 you will get 0.2. By multiplying these two values you will get 8 grams. Okay, that is your answer. The next example is example number 2.19 from your exercise. First read the question. A solution containing 30 grams of non-volatile solute in 90 grams of water has a vapor pressure 2.8 kilopascal at 298 Kelvin. Further, 18 grams water is then added to the solution and new vapor pressure becomes 2.9 kilopascal at 298 Kelvin. Calculate molecular mass and vapor pressure of water at 298 Kelvin. Okay, first understand the question. What is the question here? We have a prepared solution here. Now it is not pure form. We have a solution. Okay, now in that solution what do we have? 30 grams of non-volatile solid and 90 grams of water. That two components we have, and vapor pressure for that solution, vapor pressure is given to you 2.8 kilopascal. This is your first condition. Now in second condition, the solution is same, but instead of 90 gram of water I am adding 18 more grams of water. Means total water mass કેટલું થશે? 90 plus 18, 108 grams of water and 30 grams of solute. Our solution થશે, the second condition. Okay, so here I have written that two conditions, condition number 1 and condition number 2. In condition number 1, the weight of solute that is 30 grams, and in condition number 2, weight of solute that is 30 grams. બંનેમાં solute same છે. Okay, in second the water in first condition that is 90 gram, and water in second condition that is 90 plus 18, 108 gram. So moles of water in first condition is 90 divided by 18, 5 moles, and moles of water in second condition 108 divided by 18, 6 moles. Now P1 value for first condition, when 5 moles of water is there, is 2.8 kilopascal, and when 6 moles of water is there, the P1 value is 2.9 kilopascal. P10 value we want to find out, and what another value we want to find out? Molecular mass of solute. Okay, so first of all, for first condition, for condition number first, the formula is same. P10 minus P1 divided by P10 is equal to X2. What is X2? Mole fraction of solute, N2 divided by N1 plus N2. Now I inform you that if the value is less than 0.5, then only you can neglect N2 value from denominator, but here we don't have that value, so I am considering this both term. N2, that is moles of solute, we don't know that value, so N2 में सेम रखे. N1, that is moles of solvent, water moles આપણે first condition માટે કેટલા find out કરેલા? 5 moles. So here I have written 5. Now અહીંયા આગળ P10 divided by P10 minus P1 divided by P10. આ નીચેની જે ટર્મ છે એ બંનેમાં મેં સેપરેટ લખી દીધી. P10 divided by P10 minus P1 divided by P10. Now mass of solute we have 30 grams. Okay, so suppose molecular mass is small m. I am considering molecular mass of solute is small m. So 30 divided by m એનું moles હશે. 30 divided by m મેં બંને જગ્યાએ લખી દીધા. Okay, now you can see here P10 divided by P10, you will get 1. And what I'm another thing doing here is taking LCM here. So I'll get 1 minus P1 divided by P10 is equal to 30 divided by m divided by 5m plus 30 divided by m. બંને m cancel out થશે, so I'll get 30 divided by 5m plus 30. So what final equation we derive? 1 minus P1 divided by P10 is equal to 30 divided by 5m plus 30. Now this term I am taking on another side, and this term P1 divided by P10 I am taking on another side. બંનેની side change કરી. So I'll get 1 minus 30 divided by 5m plus 30 is equal to P1 divided by P10. Now I'm taking LCM here also. So 5m plus 30 આ બંને ટર્મ ઉપર મલ્ટીપ્લાય થશે, minus 30 divided by 5m plus 30. Okay, plus 30 minus 30 will be cancelled out, is equal to P1 divided by P10 same છે. So P1 divided by P10 is equal to 5m divided by 5m plus 30. જે 5m બાકી રહેલા એ 5m લખ્યા, 5m divided by 30 as such છે. Now P1 value we have for first condition, P1 value was 2.8. So 2.8 divided by P10 is equal to 5m divided by 5m plus 30. આ equation and number આપ્યો first equation. Now for second condition, the same method is there. આખી મેથડ સેમ કરવાની, બધી વેલ્યુ મૂકવાની, બધું સેમ કરવાનું છે. સો P10 minus P1 divided by P10 is equal to X2. X2 ની જગ્યાએ મોલ ફ્રેક્શનનો ફોર્મ્યુલા લખી, N2 divided by N1 plus N2. N2 divided by આગળ મોલ્સ ઓફ વાટરની વેલ્યુ કેટલી હતી? 6 મોલ્સ હતી ફોર સેકન્ડ કન્ડિશન. સો આગળ મેં 6 લખ્યા. ઓકે, ફરી વખત P10 divided by P10 minus P1 divided by P10. આ બંને ડિવિઝનમાં છે, 1 આવી જશે, સો અહીં આગળ 1 લખ્યું. P1 divided by P10. Moles of solute ने formula यहाँ करी same रहसे because the weight of solute was same, 30 grams. So 30 divided by m, 30 divided by m is equal to 30 divided by m. અહીંયા આગળ મેં LCM લીધો ફરી વખત, 6m plus 30 થશે, આ બંને m cancel out. So I'll get 1 minus P1 divided by P10 is equal to 30 divided by 6m plus 30. Now આ ટર્મ આ બાજુ લઈ જાઓ અને આ ટર્મ આ બાજુ લઈ જાઓ. માઇનસ છે આ બાજુ આવશે તો પ્લસ, આ પ્લસ છે આ બાજુ આવશે તો માઇનસ. તો 1 minus 30 divided by 6m plus 30 is equal to P1 divided by P1 0. Now taking LCM, 6m plus 30 minus 30 divided by 6m plus 30 is equal to P1 divided by P1 0. So you will get 6m divided by 6m plus 30 is equal to 2.9. That is value of P1 for second condition. 2.9 divided by P1 0. Now you can see these both equation, they are similar in form, not same, similar. Okay, now I am dividing second equation by first. 1 divided by 2 करें मैं, sorry, 1 divided by 2. Divided by 2, so you will get 2.8 divided by P1 0 into આમાં નીચે ડિવિઝનમાં લખો 2.9 એના નીચે P1 0 હતો, સો એ ઉપર જશે. P1 0 is equal to 5m divided by 5m plus 30 into 6m. આ ડિવિઝનમાં જશે, ડિવિઝનનું ડિવિઝન એટલે ઉપર જશે. 6m plus 30, mm will be cancelled out. P1 0 will be cancelled out. Okay, now what value is left here? 2.8 divided by 2.9 is equal to 6m 30 divided by 5m plus 30. So 5 into 6m plus 30 and 6 into 5m plus 30. Okay, so by multiplying these two, you will get 30m plus 150 divided by 30m plus 180. Now cross multiplication, banana cross multiplication, you will get 2.8 into 30m plus 180 is equal to 2.9 into 30m plus 150. Now by multiplying this value in bracket, you will get 84m plus 504 is equal to 87m plus 435. Now by rearranging, you will get 504 minus 435 is equal to 87m minus 84m. So you will get m value 23 gram per mole. Now this is first value, molecular mass we derived. Now second value we want to find out, that was P10. Now put this value, m value, in any of equation number 1 or 2. Equation number 1 or 2 ની અંદર m ની value મૂકી દો. I am taking equation number 1 here. 2.8 divided by P10 is equal to 5m ની જગ્યાએ શું લખ્યું મેં 23 divided by 5m ની જગ્યાએ 23 plus 30. So by solving this, you will get P10 is equal to 3.53 kilopascal. Okay, so that's it for today. Now homework you will get in the description or in Google Classroom. Okay, thank you.